Good morning, boys. Today is a Monday, which is our busiest day. Usually have the same routine. It will be gym and it will be shopping. Try and do as much of the weekly shop as we can, plan our meals. And then it's check-ins. Bulk of my check-ins will be today. I've started to spread my check-ins over multiple days just to give me more free time to focus on content, focus on securing new clients. I don't want to take away from the service that I give, and I feel like my Mondays are so overwhelmingly busy and full of go that I'm not giving my brain a chance to slow down at nights. And I just think about clients, content, my service, coaching, sales, everything, all night, every night. And I need to find a way to get my brain to just shut off, because my sleep's cooked. My sleep is actually cooked. And I need my sleep, because sleep is where you grow. Sleep is where your body will burn fat. Sleep is where your body will recover and build the muscles that you want to build. So I need to prioritize sleep. So I'm going to have a shut off point of 7 p.m. from now on. Dead, 7 p.m, that's it. Just me and Liv time after that. Whether it will be dinner, a walk, watching a film, watching some telly. But no more focusing on anything else other than that. But that does kind of cause its own complications because of the 7-hour time difference from England. If I finally get in combos with someone, finally talking to people, potentially securing clients, and then I've got to shut off at 7, that's going to hinder that. So I might, just for the salesy, just for the trying to secure new clients, I might keep going past 7. But other than that, we're going to cut off at 7. But I'm going to take you through a day, a Monday, my busiest days. I miss my... Oh, it's so wet in here.
Safety first.
Always safety first. It's really wet in here.
Yeah.
I miss my my red bike, my Ferrari.
We got the, what's the black one? Cadillac. That's a wet cat.
Welcome to the best gym in Bali. Yeah, summer package.
Hello.
Recognition success.
Good.
Recognition success.
All the champions will be on there one day. We're not. Competing is not for me, but. Party. Do you need a drink or anything?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Summer party, guys. Summer party. Feel the area. I feel like a favourite YouTuber. I've got 50 subscribers, guys. Made it to the gym yet? We've been here for like a minute already.
What?
Panoramic and showing in every gym session with 15 minutes cardio. Start is going to help us hit our 12k step goal, and then we get into a big boy gym session. So. This is my favourite. Why is it my favourite? I don't know, it feels safe. You're locked in, so you can't wobble everywhere. And then I just feel like you get such good lat activation and a good lat stretch on it, and you just hold everything in the right places. But one of the best things I did, obviously joining a way better gym, that helps, machines, equipment, and the vibe here is immaculate. But another thing that helps, I've got my own coach, because now my brain is constantly wired thinking about my career, my success, where I want to go, what I want to do. That pushing myself past the limit is harder because my brain's constantly wired on other things. So now I can just, I've got my own coach, and now my coach programs my workouts, sets everything up for me, so I don't have to think when I come to the gym. I just turn up to the gym, open my app, and then get to work. And then I love that. That's the fun part of training for me. I don't want to have to think and push myself and what did I do last week and this and that. I just want to train as hard as I can. So when I'm in the gym, this is my 1 to 2 hours of zen that I always tell Liv not to ruin. This is my 1 to 2 hours of zen where I'm just at peace. I'm at peace with the world, and I can just train as hard as I want. So go to a good gym. That's tip number 1. And get yourself a fucking coach, a good coach. That's tip number 2. Because I'm a new fish, I'm a small fish in a big pond, right? I'm new to this whole game, new to coaching, new to this whole career. So I thought, what better way for me to become a big fish fast than learn directly from a big fish. So shout out Finn, shout out Ben.
His tag is JB Fitness Plan. Go follow.
Tell them more, tell them again. So I just finished up 30 minutes of cardio, Stairmaster, level 8, heart rate between 120 and 150. And the reason you want to do that is because it's getting your heart rate up enough that you're in a good state of cardio. You're going to burn through your fat. You're not going to encourage your body to burn through muscle, so it's not too vigorous. You can do this for a longer period of time, so that's why the 30 minutes is okay. And I can recover between session to session, and I can do this 5 times a week. And that is going to encourage my body to burn through fat best as possible, while also allowing me to recover between session to session. And it's now it's 9:55 a.m. I've done 7,500 steps, gym done, cardio done. All I've had is 2 rice cakes, and now I get to go and eat breakfast. I get to work all day. I get to focus on some content. And I've got my whole day ahead of me still. So it's before 10 a.m. and I get to do everything else that I need to do today. Before, when I was lazy, I used to wake up at 10. I used to get up out of bed at 10. And then I'd have to do all my steps to do my gym, to work all day, to work 2 jobs. And then I was getting up at 10, 9. So that whole mindset shift of waking up early, getting up at 5:30, allows me to have so much more time in my day and get so much more done. And I feel better for it. I feel better for it mentally because I'm just more successful. I'm more organised, I'm more consistent, and I'm more compliant to the plan, and then that leads to more success. So then that motivates me to do it more. So waking up at 5:30 isn't a chore anymore. Before it felt like a chore, like a teenager that struggled to wake up, but now it's just normal, it feels easy for me. And checked out the newer car. I've got a mic. We went and checked out the newer car. It's in a much more chilled out, nicer area. Where we're staying currently in Canggu is right in the hustle and bustle, and it connects Kuta Denpasar to Canggu, so it's where all the locals are going through every day. And we're down a side road, so it's not loud where we live, but to get anywhere we have to go through chaos, which isn't the best, most enjoyable. But moving to a new area end of August, which will be exciting and new. But then we've come and stopped off at Pump Kitchen in where are we? Paranan. We're in Paranan. And I've got a cream of rice obsession at the minute, and I fucking love it. I made it in England, couldn't make it well. Just tastes like salty, sweet mash, didn't work. But now these shops out here, Health Fuel outside Obsidian, and now Pump Kitchen in Paranan, both of them unreal cream of rice. So I've got Lotus Biscoff Power Bowl, and we've also got a peanut butter shake to share as well, protein shake. I share that with Liv. What I've found is the best strategy is when we want a treat, not necessarily just a treat, but when we want something that's high in calories, but we want to stay in a deficit and stay on track, we share it, we half it, and that way we're getting a taste of basically more things. So we're tracking everything on here. MyFitnessPal, we're back on that because we're international now. So I had 2 rice cakes, 1 banana and some honey for breakfast. That was 180 calories. And then now, this 577 calories, and half of that shake is 173 calories. So all in 750 for breakfast. But it's nearly 11 a.m. This is sort of breakfast and lunch together as one. And I've already hit 60 grams of protein. My next meal will be a massive protein-based meal, but carbs going down. So fucking good. Carbs going down straight after your workout. So the 2 rice cakes, honey, pink Himalayan salt before, give me a nice pump, give me a good energy boost with some pre-workout for the training session. And then after your training session, you want to replenish all the glycogen, you want to fill your muscles back up, you want to give yourself energy for the rest of the day. Okay, so you want to set yourself up, so it's good to get your carbs straight in straight after your workout. So that's done, 8,000 steps done, and now I get to enjoy my food, go home, work, and then lock in for the rest of the day. Food is my happy place. I will always choose good quality food over anything else. This is worth every single penny. Food is just one of life luxuries that I'll always prioritize. It makes me happy, so it'll always be part of my routine. Next stop, part of the plan, is Pepito, our favorite supermarket. And the best thing about the supermarket is all the fresh meat that they've got. So to save money and also to track our calories, track our macros, we just choose eating our own food, cooking our own meals, because then we know what it is we're eating and what it is we're getting, and then it helps in a cut. And then if we can find a lot of places in Canggu track your macros and calories and proteins for you, so it's a lot easier. But you're going to be perfect if you're doing it at home. So doing it at home makes life a little bit easier, especially while you're in a cut. When you enter a maintenance phase, recomp phase, or a growing phase, then you can eat out a little bit more. But we just get the same staples basically every single time. And then you just, Liv said something that made me laugh. Same foods, just different font, and it made me laugh. That's literally what we want. We just buy chicken, salmon. I'm eating salmon now, and we buy beef, and then we buy all the other stuff that goes with it, all the different veggies, all the different fruits, all the different seasonings, and then you just literally have the same foods, just different fonts, and you just get so many different variations out of it. Literally thousands and thousands of different meals. That's why I made a cookbook, because you just got basically similar ingredients, but you have just hundreds and hundreds of different versions of it. So it's now Monday 2 p.m. I've been doing check-ins since I've had a large coffee as well. I've been doing my client check-ins since we got back from shop, from gym, from all of that. Mondays are always, as I said, Mondays are my busiest day, but I'm okay with that. Now I'm going to start moving my clients, some of the check-ins to Tuesday, and as I pick up more clients, as I get more of you on board, hopefully, I can spread my check-ins throughout the week, just to give myself more time to focus on content, to focus on securing new clients, to focus on my own personal development, education. I'm waiting to be enrolled into an education course just so I can develop my skills and my knowledge further, because that's going to be the fastest way and the best way for me to be successful. I just constantly want to evolve as a person, but I want to do it right to where I'm not overloading my brain. I really need to get better sleep. It's such a big factor. Your body adapts and recovers and does what you want it to do too when you're sleeping. My body will burn through more fat. My body will build more muscle. My body will recover and let me get more out of my training, more out of my work. Give my brain a rest if I can improve my sleep better. I just need to get there. So I need a shut-off point at 7 p.m. I'm making a deal with Liv. 7 p.m, no more work past that point, just so I can focus on me and just relax my brain. But let me give you an idea. So check-ins, my clients will send me pictures, videos throughout the week, form videos. I'll request some certain form videos from them. Obviously all the data that goes in onto my app, and then I have a spreadsheet for them as well. And now the app will track a lot of things like body weight, their weights, their reps, their sets, etc. I send them weekly check-ins, daily check-ins are on the app as well. And it's just for you to input some simple data, and that gives me all the data that I need to make sure that we're on track to where we need to go and we're getting the most out of this process of me coaching you. And it lets me push you further as well. So now what I do is I record a Loom recording, which basically it records my laptop and it records me talking at the same time. And I'll go through step by step everything. I've got a little notepad that's quite cool. So I'll just go over like nutrition. You track all your food, it's linked to my app, and then I can see you're on point with your calories, your protein, your fats, your carbs, making sure you're getting enough nutrients into your body. And then we'll look at your scale weight, how that's fluctuating. Are we aiming down for fat loss? Are we in a growth phase? Are we in body recomp here? Progress pictures, so every week, front, side and back, I'll have a look at them, analyze them, see if we're, again, progressing the way we need to be progressing. Any weak areas we can focus on. Strong areas we can highlight, celebrate our wins together, etc. Then I go over your training as well. So if you're stagnating, if you're hitting the same weights every single week, then I can help push you. I can find out which areas you're stagnating on, and then I know when to push you further, keep you going harder, etc., etc. And then I'll break down your form, everything all into this app, and then I track everything on my client dashboard as well, which just lets me keep on track of things, because I want to make sure that, one, I'm being the best coach I can be and giving you the best service, but also I want to make sure I'm pushing you. I want to make sure you're getting the fucking most out of me. I want to make sure that I am pushing you to greatness. And the best way to do that is track the right data. And then, so you'll get, I yap on too much, so you'll get a long ass video of me breaking everything down, but I leave no stone unturned, which is the important part. So this process can take, depending on how good the client is, depending on all the data they've given me, the training, the videos, this can take like an hour per client, or maybe like 20-30 minutes, depending. Obviously the Loom recording is not that long, but the whole process of me tracking everything, making notes, then giving you feedback, etc. So it's just all done off my trusty laptop. And this is the fun part for me. This doesn't feel like work. This is easy. This is like live and breathe gym. Do the same with Liv. I do it for myself. Do you know what I mean? It's easy. So I'm going to keep cracking on now, probably until lunch, then another nighttime steps. Then I'll stop around dinner, and then I'll sit down with dinner, eat dinner with Liv, and switch off for the rest of the day. So content takes a back foot on a Monday, but that's okay because my service is what's important, my coaching is what's important, so we're growing that. So I'm gonna put you guys onto one of my favorite cutting meals, okay? It's kind of cheap, cheerful and easy, but it helps you stay hitting your protein target while within your calories. So frozen blueberries, you can go 100 grams or 200 grams, depending on where you're at, how many calories you've got. I'm going 200 today because this is going to be one of my I had a big breakfast sort of. So 200 grams of frozen blueberries, right? Again, has to be the vanilla ice cream flavored, okay? Because this is what makes it taste like ice cream. So just put it in a shake with some ice, with some cold water, okay? Mix it all in one and then just pour it all over your frozen blueberries. It's gonna taste like a nice cereal, because the frozen blueberries, the ice in your shake is gonna make it colder. It's gonna make it more thicker, more creamier. It's gonna taste like ice cream now. And then all you've got to do, if you're really into it, you can add some cinnamon, which I put cinnamon on everything. So little sprinkle of cinnamon in there. Now I've got like a nice little bowl of cereal that's gonna be low in calories, ridiculously low in calories, and it all goes like ice cream. And all you got to do is just mix it all in. And now I know that might sound silly to you guys, but give it a go, and then come back and talk to me when you've tried it. But look at that. Basically ice cream cereal. 4:38 p.m. Liv's been outside sunbathing, making content all day. Jealous, I am. But I had a roast yesterday, so I'm going a little under on my calories today to make up for yesterday. Whey drip, chocolate, s'mores flavoured, and an Asian Asian pear, which is fucking so juicy and amazing. This has just helped me get some more protein in, a little bit more fiber in. Doing this, then I'll have a shower, a little reset just to clear my head. Oh no, I've got one more check-in I'm doing today. Been a good day of check-ins. I've got through a few, all positive. A lot of wins from the team, which is good, motivates me. But right now, I want to get one more check-in in, have a shower, shave, reset, and then just give myself time to just go for a walk with Liv in the rice fields, in the sun, see some local people, and then just give myself, my brain a chance to turn off. The idea of me pursuing this career was so I could be my own boss, so I could work my own hours, so I didn't have to report to someone. I could earn my own money. I could just do my own thing and enjoy it. And if I'm not enjoying it, I am enjoying it. If I'm not sleeping, if I'm not recovering, then what is the point? So, a lot of time and effort now is going to go into my mental health and improving that side of things as well. Come in fucking Bali, guys. I should be loving this. So, we've got a cool day planned. When are we doing that video? Tomorrow. She got headphones in. Don't worry. Tomorrow we're going to go and do a little how much it costs to live in Bali as a gym couple. So we're going to have a coconut on the beach, which I'm excited for, and go out for breakfast again, which I'm excited for. Okay, guys. So I've been busy and I've been tired. I forgot to end this vlog with some action-packed fun. So I finished up my last check-ins around 5. We went for a walk. Got the rest of our steps in. It's 7:30 now. I've done 13,000 steps. That's gym done today, cardio done today, a little breakfast meal out, weekly shop done, check-ins, main bulk of my check-ins done. I'm currently transitioning over from one app to another, building a new system. It's going to be cleaner, smoother, better for me tracking, better for me to push my clients. So I'm currently updating that app with all my exercise library, all my demo videos as well. I've just had a nice dinner with Liv. It's 7:30. I'm fully switched off. I'm pooped. I'm tired. So I've downloaded 2 games on my phone which I want to play, Clash Royale and Clash of Clans. So I'm going to get back into playing some games on my phone just to help switch my brain off of a time of night time, so just take me away from work and then hopefully help me sleep a little bit better. So that's today's vlog ended. I hope you enjoyed it. That's the day in the life of a fitness coach living in Bali, trying to be successful. And we will be successful. I've just got to pay my dues, and I'm paying my dues. So take care. See you on the next one. Like, follow, and subscribe, all of that. Yeah.